when I first started, I was doing my own thing, but you know, I got with my nigga Los and them Taylor Made.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first actual group for real before the Concrete shit. See, what motherfuckers don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I was with Taylor Made before Concrete.
What I respect about that, let's just pause on that before you even go any further. I respect, even though when you was fucking with Concrete, I remember that, but your loyalty to Taylor Made just was even with then.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
even though you
again,
was,
that's
you know
who I
what I'm
started
saying? Like,
with.
I always
You know what I'm
admired
saying?
that shit. Like, that's the real, because that's what I do with MBG. Everybody know, like, MBG really what got me any real exposure to any real rap
My
shit.
nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
that's who I started with,
But
bro.
it's like-
Los, Grip, Face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when nigga, rest in peace, Big Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
First and foremost, you feel me? Like
R.I.P.
I ain't gonna, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby, man. But Lotto, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I remember we had Q. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Peaches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was us before the Concrete shit, my nigga. And again, that's what really made a nigga want to get into it, because my nigga Los had us in the studio recording. So now we hearing it. It's like, man, hell yeah, this shit.
I just remember your
Feel
flow
me?
just evolved
So,
throughout the years.
But I'm gonna tell you how I really
Nigga.
started and got it popping, because again, we was just doing that because we was doing that. You know what I'm saying? We dropped a couple albums. You know what I'm saying? Ain't No Sunshine. Los got a couple out, but when I got with Concrete, it was some weird shit. And mind you, I'm still with Taylor Made and all that. So I'm chilling one day, mind you, I'm like 15, 16, right? And I'm chilling. I get a phone call. A nigga like, hey man, there's some niggas down here at the studio. They want to hear you rap, and there's some other artists down here. So you know, I'm a young nigga. I'm like, bitch, all right, I'm on my way. I can't be fucked with. Feel me?
I had to make that statement.
I can't be fucked with. So that's how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is on the topic of how I'm getting into this music shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. This is the whole story.
It's funny you should say that.
I don't want you to think
was my next question.
I don't want you to think a nigga bouncing around.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is gonna be the whole conglomerate story of it, right? So boom, I get to this studio. Mind you, I'm 15, 16. Don't get it twisted. It's still Taylor Made right here. This like this first.
That's
baby.
the foundation.
That's the foundation, right? Boom, that's the baby. So get into the studio. It was one artist that he's gonna rest in peace, my nigga Josie Wells.
Josie Wells.
For sure, rest in peace.
Josie Wells was spitting too back in the day.
But Josie Wells was an artist that was in that studio, and we was at doing way too much. Since you brought that up, that was the studio we was at. Boom, we get there. It's my man A, some artists, and Jam, because Jam owned the Doing Way Too Much studio, right? And G Wiz in there. Remember G Wiz?
Yeah.
Right. So boom, we rapping. I don't know none of these niggas, bro. I don't know none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? A nigga called me and just told me to come down there. Dog want to hear some niggas rap, right?
Shout out to the nigga that called you.
So boom, we get down there, niggas rapping, they playing beats, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I used to rap fast. Don't nobody never. You know that. Kizzy know that. Lil one know that. My mama know that. You know what I'm saying? I think Face Mill know that a little bit, but I think I was trying to get out of it.
I remember, boy.
But that's how it started when I was freestyling and all that, getting into the rap. I used to rap fast as hell. Yeah, Twisted Bone Thugs. I was burnt on that. But we in the studio, bam, I'm rapping. Niggas like, oh yeah, dog, oh. So, shit, that shit over with. Dog holla at me. He say, shit, let's put some shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, speak. So I'm like, bet. He fucking with me. Shit, nigga. I think within 2-3 weeks, we had a studio right next down the street. Right? From Doing Way Too Much, if anybody remember.
That was a spot off of Michigan Ave, wasn't it? I remember.
Yeah. So
across the street from Crow.
So now, my nigga, you gotta think. As a young nigga, bro, I'm like, man, there's a lot of shit going on right now. Like, fuck that. I ain't about to leave my niggas out, nigga. I'm about to bring my niggas into this. So I bought Face first.
I remember that too. Shout out Face Seville. What up, though, boy?
I brought my nigga Risk Game Face down there. Boom. They was loving that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we got some shooters, nigga. We got some shooters as rappers. We got some shooters. We gonna get into this shit. We got some shooters. So boom, you know, here come
Real
Face.
Gangster,
here come Grip. You know what I'm saying? You know, we bought Los, Taylor Boy Beats. You know what I'm saying? It was Tom. It was a whole bunch. It was just a whole squad, right? So boom, I brought them down there. So then you got.
Was hard
so then
too,
now you got.
Man.
Now you got. Mind you, Josie Wells was already there because he was there. So you know, I don't really know what him and Dar had going on before I got there. But all I know is once we was leaving that and making moves, Josie was there. You feel me? So and again, that's my baby. May he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? That Josie was a cold ass nigga. You remember me, Josie, and MC Bree had the hottest song in the street.
I still bang that shit.
Man, we gonna get into that too.
Busy.
We gonna get into that too. But so again, we brought all them. You know what I'm saying? So now, mind you, now all this shit, like I'm like, damn, this shit really about to pop for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, nigga. I'm like, fuck it, well, I'm ready to do this shit. For real though. You know what I'm saying? We in the studio, nigga. We eat, sleep, shit in that bitch. Fuck that bitch, nigga. That for real. Like, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. Would you say that was the moment where you knew, like, this is it? I'm fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. That nigga turned that motherfucking building into a motherfucking nigga. That was our boom boom room.
I remember y'all niggas was grinding, man. At that time, it just was amazing to see niggas from the city just dropping shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then good quality music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting along. I mean, I don't know about what was going on internally, but from the outside looking in, that shit looked like a beautiful thing at the time. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
Just everybody was on their grind around the same time. Yeah. All the other local artists and the videographers and the blog niggas and you know what I'm saying? Shout out Flip Wilson. I remember Flip Wilson was coming up grinding around that time. You know what I'm saying? And I remember it was a beautiful time.
So being around all that, my nigga, you gotta understand from where we come from. We got a nigga that want to invest in us, got this studio, nigga. We got this high grade equipment. You know, we doing shit that, I mean, don't get me wrong, we still thugging, we still hustling in the streets. And mind you, we young, you know, I think around that time, I was probably about 17, 18, then around that time, maybe 16. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 16 going on 17, you know what I'm saying? When all that shit really popped. Or 17 going on 18, something like that. But this shit was different to me, bro. Again, we eat, sleep, shit in the studio. We making this what I want to do.
Now talk to me about.
You talking about how, nigga? Who wouldn't want to do that, nigga? We sitting in this bitch from 10 in the morning to 10 in the morning the next day. We down this bitch, nigga. We popping pills, nigga. We fucking with hoes, nigga. We doing, you feel me? We hustling. We selling dope, selling weed.
Ecstasy,
so it ain't like we losing out on nothing because we like shit. This the everyday norm, for real. We just in this bitch making music, right?
You getting the chance to do what you love to do while doing what you do.
While doing what I do. So you know, and mind you, we got people behind us backing a nigga up. So a nigga like, bitch, all I gotta do is stay in this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Yeah. Bitch, I'm locked in. Bitch, ain't no switching up. This is what we on.
Yeah, and at that time, quality. Y'all was the first niggas, really.
And I brought my niggas with me too. Like, nigga, you feel me?
We just gonna be real about it, man. Cause on this show, we be real about shit, man. I'm gonna just call it spade to spade. Y'all was the first niggas to really
ready to go, bro.
To put the city on the map, nigga. On some quality shit, nigga. I remember when that shit came out. We gonna take it back. I remember when the Life CD came out. You know what I'm saying? This the quality of that shit. Niggas was looking at the shit, the album cover, like, God damn, who doing these niggas graphics?
Look, before we jump into that, let me
whoever dog it, these niggas got a bag behind these these niggas.
Everybody over there at Konkrete, man, and first and foremost, let me shout out my niggas Taylor Made, because again,
shout out the whole Taylor Made.
You know what I'm saying? My for real. And that ain't just BZ doing that. No, nigga. That's how we really on the rap shit. My nigga Los had us in the studio. Nigga, that nigga was making beats.
Listen, BZ, not to cut you off. There's nothing wrong with giving niggas their flowers, bro. That's why you here.
No, yeah, for sure. But you know how it go, bro. You know, this is why we doing this, because you know how it go. But I gotta shout out my niggas.
It's the Slap. We gon' hit you with and Traps Radio Podcast.
Let's get it.
Powered by the Slap God, C. Austin, the DJ.